Would you like your competitors chasing you instead of you chasing them? Well, that's what this video is all about. I want to show you how to stand out, be the go-to expert and authority in your niche or in your market, and be able to win higher value clients and have more business and opportunities coming to you. So today I want to share with you 3 ways to win more business, stand out, and dominate your market. So let's get started. First of all, I want you to realize that with all of the tools and opportunities that we have today with online marketing, you have the opportunity to be able to level the playing field from people that are far bigger than you. So if you are consistently competing with other businesses and you feel like you're a little guy trying to always chase the big guy and be the go-to person, then these strategies are going to work for you. Now, their effort, their work, but they aren't hard to do. And this is the beauty of what we have available for us today. Many years ago, when I was first building businesses in my local market, I found ways to market my business and really stand out and drive my business to be the #1 business in my niche and in my local market. And even today, maybe 20 years later, I still have people that know me and recognize me from those businesses. And this is the power of building a standout brand, being seen as the go-to expert, and really building your authority in the market, being highly visible, and get your competitors chasing you. I remember my competitors used to knock me off. It used to make me so mad at the time. They would copy my advertising. If I did something in my business, next thing I knew, they were doing it in their business. But the reality is I was always steps ahead of them because they were copying me. I was not copying them. So I want to share with you 3 ways that you can do this, and it literally can dominate your market. It's so much easier to dominate your market on a local level than it is to dominate on a global level, which is what I currently do in my business and even teach many of my clients to do. So being able to really win more business locally and dominate your business market locally is so much easier to do in the marketplace today. So here are the 3 things that you want to do. First, you want to build a solid foundation that shows you as the expert and the authority in your space, in your niche, in your market. And this means you need great positioning. Positioning is the outside perception that people have of you and your business and your brand. If you think about what you think when you come across someone for the first time, like you have this impression of them, well, people have the same impression of you. What is it you want them to see? I mean, the reality is you can engineer this, you can design this. Your foundation for your positioning, for your expert and authority positioning can actually be designed. But if you don't have this in place, then all of your marketing and everything that you do after that to grow your business is not going to work the same way. So, expert and authority positioning. This is where you look completely different from everyone else in your market. You want to think about specializing so you stand out, so you can dominate one niche. Now, some of the strategy around this is going to vary depending on if you're in a big city, if you're in a big community, or if you're in a smaller community. There will be some changes in the strategy, but you still want to specialize in some way so that you look completely different. If you don't do this, then you look the same as everyone else. You're going to blend in. You're not going to stand out. You won't look different. And this means people will look at you like you're a commodity. And that means they'll price shop. They're going to look for the cheapest price. They're going to look for the best deal. Instead of actually establishing yourself as the #1 choice, the obvious choice, the go-to person, when your positioning establishes you as the go-to #1 choice, the obvious choice, you will not fight for business. You will have people ready to buy from you. You'll have people coming to you almost pre-sold. So this is the foundation before you market your business, that expert and authority positioning. It should show credibility. It should show social proof. It should show content that educates. That could be case studies. It should show reviews. It should show what other people say about you. It is work to build up these things, but it is so worth it because this is self-sustaining for your business. It's like building that marketing momentum. And the more you continue to build your brand and do it in this powerful way, the more opportunities people will have to not only get to know you, but also like you and trust you. So your positioning is step number one. Step number two is establish your expert platform. What does that mean? That means you need a platform online where people can find you, can see you, and it looks like you are everywhere, educating your audience, educating your market, and giving massive value. And you don't have to be everywhere, but you can put great content everywhere by repurposing content. Now, a lot of people put out content, but it doesn't have any value. This video that I am giving you right now is value. This is where I am educating you on the things that you can do to win more business and dominate your market. So you need to be putting out the same type of content. Now, an expert platform could be things like your own podcast, your own TV show, your own live streams. When I help my clients put these things in place, they will get clients coming to them, and sometimes not even people that they've ever met or have even come across before, because the reach becomes so much bigger. And having your own live show gives you an opportunity to really educate your market. You can bring in other experts, and now you're the authority interviewing them, but you can repurpose that content. You can pull your audience in. You're magnetically attracting your audience. And so what is your expert platform? If you're not building this up, and this should be everything from your social media channels to a YouTube channel to, like I said, a show, a live stream, a podcast. There are lots of ways to do this. And all of these assets become part of your foundation, but they also help you get so much more reach, so much more visibility. The other piece of this, though, is you have to make sure people see your content. And that means you're going to have to put a little bit of marketing juice and a little bit of marketing money behind what you are doing so that the reach is there. I was just speaking to a room full of real estate brokers, and I was showing them how to do this. And I shared with them some Facebook ads that I had run to some different things that I was doing. And what I showed them was an extra 100,000 people seeing my content. And I showed them that there were over 1,000 clicks to my content for around $200. I mean, nowhere can you get this kind of reach with print advertising or print marketing. And so when you are out there online and you're doing these things and you're building that visibility, you can get eyeballs on you so much faster. And listen, more exposure, more attention, more visibility is growth for your business. It is money, it is currency in the marketplace today. So what is your expert platform? Are you building that out? Is it robust? Are you continuing to build that out? And when you do, again, knowing how to repurpose that and really build that into something that can start magnetically attracting business to you, visibility, even opportunities to you, is where the growth will happen. That speaking engagement that I just told you about came to me because of what I am doing online. I'm speaking at a conference in a couple of weeks, and again, that speaking opportunity came to me because of what I'm doing online. So this is so, so important. Some other ways that you can build your expert platform, and I highly recommend it, is that you get featured in the media. Publish an expert book. What is an expert book? Well, an expert book is a book that leads people to you, to your business. It shows your authority. It's relevant to what you are doing right now in your business. It's walking people through your process. It's helping them see that you're the go-to authority for what you're talking about and everything that you're known for. And I see a lot of people like, I'm getting ready to publish my 4th book. And I see a lot of people that publish a book, but it's not relevant to what they're doing in their business now. That's not an expert book. That's being an author. That's having a published book. The power comes when you have an expert book. We actually will write people's expert books for them so they can get them done in about 30 to 60 days. In fact, they can even get them as a #1 bestseller on Amazon. We help them do that. Why? Because it's so important. And most people have a desire to write a book, but they never get it done. And you can write a book, but it doesn't bring you any business. There's a particular way and strategy to design your book so that it leads people right to you for what you do. And again, it just builds that credibility. It builds that know, like, and trust. And it really establishes you and your market as the go-to person. So media attention, getting featured in the media, all of those things will help build an expert platform for you. But you need your own media. So I want you to think about how you can step into the spotlight, how you can be seen and heard, how you can own the spotlight and own your media, your show, your platform, your book, I have a published magazine, right? That's media. And then finally, step number 3 is engineer your celebrity. I call this engineer your community celebrity. What the heck does that mean? That means you are unforgettable. You are everywhere. If the media wants to talk to an authority about something in the market, they're going to think of you. If people want to get articles published around a certain topic and it's your topic, they're going to think of you. It's how to get featured on stages, how to get asked to do podcast interviews, how to get media interviews. I was just recently interviewed on Newswire magazine, and it's on television, it's on Amazon Fire. You can go find that interview. Those things came to me. Again, when you explode your brand in this way, when people can easily find you in multiple places and they almost look at you like a celebrity in your market, well, guess what? Your business is going to multiply, because fame is the ultimate business multiplier. You'll stay top of mind to buyers. You'll be top of mind to opportunities, right? You will get the best clients. You'll get higher paying clients, bigger dollar deals. You will look like the Lamborghini instead of the cheap used car. I talk about that a lot. And your business, again, you're building this engine, this marketing engine that will be out there 24/7, 365 days a year. This is the power of building a really solid expert platform, online brand in a way that will establish you as the best choice, #1 in your market. You know, when people book calls with me and they're practically pre-sold because they've seen things that I have out there and they say, Ann, I binged watched your videos on YouTube, or Ann, I grabbed your book and I just knew you were the person that I had to talk to work with. Or Ann, I saw you do this and I want to know if you'll come speak. Those are things that they're priceless. They're absolutely priceless. What we're talking about here is building massive influence, and you have every opportunity to do that. This is how you can dominate your market. This is how you can win more business. This is how you can actually level the playing field between you and the big guys that have millions of dollars to spend on marketing. You don't have to spend millions of dollars on marketing. You do have to invest in marketing. You do have to invest time and energy and even money to really get established as an expert and authority. But I have to tell you, it will be worth it. I started building my business globally about 15 years ago online. I have never looked back. I remember I used to go out, I used to network all the time. I used to just kill myself networking all the one-to-ones. When you bring your business online, when you have this massive presence online and you learn how to market like a boss, you learn how to be a pro marketer for your business, and you become one of the best marketers in your community, in your city, in your niche, you'll be untouchable. You'll be unstoppable. And more importantly, you'll be unforgettable. And that is what you want, right? You want to be unforgettable. You want to be the first person people think of when they think of this. In fact, I just had someone message me this morning And he said, Ann, I know you're always talking about how to get really high-end premium clients. And I have this thing, and I would love for you to come speak at this. And that just came to me this morning before recording this video. That's what I'm talking about. Every week, opportunities coming in, clients coming in, leads coming in. This is your opportunity as well. Are you leveraging this? Are you taking advantage of the tools and the resources? Do you have a great strategy? Look, you do need a strategy behind all of this. And as we help people build this out, build out their marketing engine, their expert and authority positioning, build their influence engine, their influence system, and start attracting more business, well, it simplifies the process. So if you need help doing that, you can go to team@expertinyou.com or go to our website at expertinyou.com, and you can contact us there and let us help you. And we offer done-for-you services, and we offer done-with-you services. So I hope you found this valuable. Let me know your thoughts. Drop a comment. I want to know what your takeaways are. Go do this in your business. Remember, I said, own the spotlight, own your media, own your market. Have an amazing day. God bless you. Bye-bye.